Looney Tunes, Sheep Raider, Ralph Wolf, and Sam Sheepdog. We have 2 or 3 stages left to beat the game. Let's come over here. I want to beat it. I want to beat this game. It's like the 5th stream. Where is it? It's here. This is like the 5th stream that we are on this game. 11 hours. It's a puzzle game. I talked about this stuff so much during Crazy Castle. This game lasts so long. Is that unfair to say? I think you're not supposed to play a game like this in a straight sitting like I've been doing. I think you're supposed, okay, you go in, you play a stage, you have your fun, you go play something else. I keep saying this. I said this a lot about Crazy Castle. It's even more pronounced on that game. It's a very good. This game is oozing with quality, and good voice acting and everything, and fantastic animations. I'm tired of it. I'm just tired. Like, I feel like my brain, one of these days I'm gonna take my headphones off and I have to hold my brain in and push it back into my ear because it's dragging just a little bit. Would it be random if the final boss was Lara Croft? It would be very random. Are we the Guts monster? That's the... No spoilers. I mean, it's a 30-year-old game. Right? Yeah, it's a 30-year-old game. But I played the first Tomb Raider so many times trying to beat it and I always gave up because it was too annoying. And then I got to the end and there is like a Guts monster. I'm like, fuck, this game almost redeemed itself. I don't like Tomb Raider, but that final boss. Melting my brain? Yeah, this game is melting my brain a little bit, yes. It feels like look. You guys saw this game that I played, this adventure game. I don't remember the name. I keep thinking I only played 2 adventure games on stream. I played 3, and that one was very good. You remember how at the end the guy talks about the machine that turns people's brains into mini brains? I have one of those. It sits very lonely inside my skull. And the poor thing, I feel like I put it on a treadmill with some of these puzzle games. Poor thing is tired. Like, if I do this too hard, it hits against the walls. If you yell into my ear, it has an echo and everything. So yeah, I'm not equipped, or I'm very dumb. All right. And this is one thing I don't like about this game. The fact that, you know, level select, alright, next stage, and then you have to walk through all of this. It takes like a solid 2 minutes. Or maybe not 2 minutes, but still, it's pretty far. Very good music, though. And this is the final 2/3 stages. Oh! It's just one stage. Oh, we have 3 sheep left. The game promised 15 wait, okay. So the back of the box says 15 stages. We had a tutorial, which was pretty long. It was a long stage. We don't have more doors here. Now, of course, they could open shit elsewhere, but... Is this like the final stage? It has the cacti, so this is like a desert. This might have Roadrunner in it. Do we get 3 sheep on the last stage? 15 plus 2. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? It could be from the bonus stages, which I'm not doing. Time to go to Arizona. Arcus is from Arizona. And this one time I was in his chat and I was like, look, I'm not American. Bear with me here. Is Arizona this? And I was only half joking. I had to ask, is Arizona the same as Texas? I think he was slightly offended, but he did answer that no, it was similar in some ways, but it wasn't the same. I'm sorry. Some of those are like the same to people outside of America. Like, I know that Florida and California are like opposites. Most people outside of the US, it's the exact same. If you tell people that Miami is in California, they'll be like, sure. Miami is right, like you cross a bridge from between Miami and Hollywood. Potato, potato. You're in Arizona saying that is like calling the kid. I know. I did ask the question in a respectful manner. I just wanted to highlight the fact that, like, Tennessee and Mississippi, I'm sure those are closer than Arizona and Texas, I guess. But, for example, I can't imagine one thing that is different between those two states as well. Well, any other examples? I don't know, you have so many states. I don't know why you have so many states. They all... I can't tell you a single thing about Kentucky. The name conjures the image of cowboys. I don't know if it has cowboys. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk too much about, like, geography in the US. Like, I'm as well informed about that as most Americans are about geography outside of the Americas. So, Kentucky Fried of course. I'm sorry, I should have. Right. So Kentucky is in the United States South then? At least I associate KFC with the South. Couldn't think of anything notable of Kentucky either. When you say, does Wolf have to deliver packages yet? We had to grab a boulder and carry it through a minefield. That's the closest we got to that. Even the US, some states are just whatever. I mean, Brazil is a... Okay, that's me with the sheep costume, okay. I mean, Brazil is a very large country. Like 4th largest? 5th largest? I don't remember. You do have a lot of states. Some of those are kind of whatever. We do have, like, you know, like you have the North Virginia, South Virginia. I think you do. And it's like the same state. No one knows the difference between the North and the South. We do have a state name and state name of the South. Now they're right next to each other. New York, Florida, Texas, and California are the only ones you could imagine being someone notable outside the US was because of US media. Yeah, if you say if you say Texas and New Mexico, people think Breaking Bad. New York is, yeah. You know which one is, but that's not a state. You know, I'm gonna say a state that is gonna surprise you. Hang on, let me make sure I'm giving you the right one. Yeah, you know what is a state that people actually kind of know outside of the US, in my perception? Illinois. Because of Chicago. Chicago is kind of a bit of a powerhouse in US media. So because of that, people know of Illinois. Another one is Nevada, because of Las Vegas. Not Married with Children. I don't think Married with Children was relevant here. That one, hang on, there is a series that is very popular down here. Hang on. Let me see the name. No, it's not that one. Hang on. Now I have to. Is it this one? What is the... Yeah, I think it is. Do you guys know a series, a sitcom called My Wife and Kids? That thing is impossibly popular down here. I think the guy that plays the main character on that keeps getting messages from Brazilian fans. Casado com filhos. It wouldn't be called that. That's a dumb name. Down here it would be. Yeah, that series that I've mentioned, it's very popular. There is some scenes in there that are like very meme-worthy in Brazil, that everyone, even people that don't know the show, know the scenes. And the guy, I think the guy like posted on social media that he really enjoys all the attention he gets from Brazilian fans. Yeah, I don't know, it really resonates with people down here. Whatever, let's see. This might be the last stage. Oh, it has a train. It has a clock and a ring. That's the goal. There is a catapult. There's another train, maybe the same one. And here is the wolf. There is a timer. Oh, that might be a constant timer that tells you when the train is coming, because that might be a relevant mechanic. Let me see. Meanwhile, let me get my jumbo-sized bottle of soda. It's dripping. Is it not by something else outside Brazil? Here it's called Eu, a Patroa e as Crianças, which is me, my wife, and the kids, I guess. Alright, so yeah, you can't type that. Okay, let me get the... Let me get the full name and... That's the name of the thing. Okay, okay. Let me try to focus on the game. What do you want to talk about the train? This stage seems complicated.
If you want to catch the train, press this button to turn the signal red. Then, the next time the train passes through, it will stop here and you can get on. Keep an eye on this chronometer to learn when the train is going to arrive and how long it will stay. And whatever you do, don't go into any tunnels on foot. It's dangerous.
Okay, you guys know what we have to do? We have to do this. Immediate damage. You never heard of it? Yeah, it's surprisingly popular down here. The signal.
When the signal is red, it means that the train will stop next time. If you want to change the color of the signal, press the button next to the signal.
Okay, what about the chronometer?
The blue chronometer gives you the time remaining before the train reaches the station, and the red chronometer gives you the time remaining before the train leaves. And my chronometer gives me nothing but trouble. I gotta get this thing fixed. Hello?
You know, they have different costumes for Daffy. They didn't have, they could have just standard naked Daffy. I really appreciate them, but like, look at that little... I know we've been talking about the graphics of this game a lot, but look at that little rock. I didn't expect that to be actually 3D. Like, of course, the depth thing on the PS1 gets messed up, but that's actually 3D. So unnecessary, I love it. Here's a wanted poster. We are 1,000. How goes the game? Welcome into Sectism. We just got started. This might be the last stage. Certainly feels like it, but we need 3 sheep. I think my guess is that the last two are gonna be on the bonus stages. We might not do those. I don't know. Oh, I need that to close. What is this? Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Pretty great looking for the PS1. This doing looking games aged relatively well. This is the best looking 3D game so far. This looks better than Duck Dodgers and Taz Express, which were on the Nintendo 64. And this is all art style and exaggerated animations. Look at that. Look, there are very few pixels at this zoom level, and you can tell exactly what's going on with the animations. You can see him tapping his feet, you can see him scratching his head. It's phenomenal. Okay. They spared no expense. They spared some expense. They spared no expense except for the one guy running all of IT. I've seen that in plenty of places. Yeah, this is probably how I put the sheep there. So I bring the sheep here by train, possibly? The stage is a bit long. We have like 3 train stops. You don't wonder why they thought this concept was one putting effort and budget in. It's a good concept. Like, I'm tired of the game because I do get tired of puzzle games. But it's a good concept. It's 10,000 better, 10,000 times better as a concept than Taz Express. Taz delivering packages, fuck off. No, this is because I said this on the very first stream. It's a game where you actually succeed. You play as Ralph Wolf and you succeed in getting a sheep. To make that work, they turned into a game show, so it's not for keeps. So they can't do that. All the games where you play Sylvester and you're supposed to catch Tweety, once you do, Tweety still escapes because, yeah, no, but he can't actually catch Tweety. Here we can actually catch the sheep. It's fine. Instead of being eaten, it goes into the counter for the game show, but you do catch it, so there is that satisfaction. That's why you shouldn't hire the contractor who bids the lowest in Jurassic Park. Yeah, of course they spared some expense. They need to acquire the license. They got the... Yeah, whatever. It's a very good game. So this is the ship custom. Right. So there is only one item here, which is interesting. So it feels like a very complicated stage. At the same time, there's only one item. What is this? What is that? What is... I don't know what that is. How the hell are cacti growing through the pavement? Lots of vitamins. Camera, can you stop pointing down? Like, I kind of want to look at where I'm going. Usually the camera in this game is amazingly good. Unlike the cartoons, you can succeed in these and that's satisfying for the player. Yeah, precisely. And of course, there is a game show veneer to it, so it's okay for you to succeed. But you don't care about that excuse. So this is an amazing compromise. On the other games, like, you don't want to play as Bugs Bunny, right? You don't want to... You want to play... Like, if you had a game... Look. Do you want a game where you play as Bugs Bunny and elude Yosemite Sam? Or do you want to play as Yosemite Sam and shoot the rabbit down? That's an obvious question to answer. Everyone... I mean, I don't know, maybe kids root for Bugs Bunny. All the grown-ups root for the bad guy. I remember as a kid, my dad would be like, yeah, no, why can't that Why can't Tom catch Jerry? I want Tom to catch Jerry. And I didn't understand. Now I do, of course. That rat is annoying. Oh, look, it's Roadrunner. Where are you going? I'm curious. Amazing. I forgot about this gate. And then he leaves. But I'm stunned already. Fantastic. That might be necessary to beat the stage. Meep, meep. These guys are B tier Looney Tunes. You know, they technically are. Which is funny, right? Because they have the wolf on the cover art and everyone thinks of the coyote, and the coyote is A tier. They have a cameo with Roadrunner here. You want to be Elmer Fudd and gun down the rabbit. See? I want to be Taz and carefully deliver a package. Okay, there are the sheep. I probably need to throw the sheep onto a train. There's only one sheep here. I need to use I need to get the costume. And so I can get the sheep. To do that... Well, there is another... Interesting. There is another catapult here. Okay, I have asked for the train. Is it red? It is. Okay, so now I wait for the train. As long as you own multiple castles. Can we have a... castle real estate management games starring Bugs Bunny? Okay, you can go. Castle Tycoon. Yeah, Castle Tycoon. Bugs Bunny Castle Tycoon. Wait, did I have to... I think I had to jump off. Wait, where am I? Okay. This is not where I want to be. This is the one that has Daffy. Yes, there is Daffy. Bye, Daffy. Make it a phone game with MTX. How dare you? Okay, this is the one I got on... And this is this one, which is weird. Why would I want to drop off here? Whatever. And this next one is the one I want to get off. I thought it would stop for me to look around, but no. You just get off. Oh. How does this work? Do I stand here and when this thing gets hit by the train I get launched up? That's my guess. No. Ah, all the way out here. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, we skip this one. And, okay. Now, I don't know what the point of that is. I need to get there. I'm gonna guess that if I get the train to stop here, I can jump on top of it. I don't know about the boulder, though. I'm gonna push the boulder just in case. I don't think it matters, but... there's a reason the boulder exists, I'm sure. Okay, you can't... oh, you have to put the boulder here. Oh, it's lined up with that. Interesting. Man, every time I see a train in a video game, I feel the urge to play some flavor of Transport Tycoon. I freaking love those games. That kind of game. Last one I played that was freaking amazing, to me at least, was this game called Transport Fever. That game was so fun. Railroad Tycoon for December. Is there a win condition for that? I don't want to play a game that I can't beat. I freaking love that kind of game, honest. And Transport Fever was like very high quality. Okay, I want to drop on the second stop from now, because I'm pretty sure that's where I need the thing. No, the rock is gone. I dropped off the thing. Okay, maybe it stays on the train, I just have to get the train again. Like, and that game has so many fun achievements that make you play games in different ways. There is one where you're supposed to get, like, to a certain year and a certain amount of money using nothing but road vehicles, like trucks and buses. And it's quite challenging. But it's fun. Like, I like that kind of achievement, the one that, yeah, here is a different way to play the game. If you're inclined. Might not be able... yeah, I need to get off the train here. And I need to make it stop here. So then I can push the boulder. Here, probably. Hopefully I can't stay out of his sight. Yeah. And from there I can push it on that. Alright. Problem is I have to throw... is there a rock there? I hope there is, because I need to use that catapult and I need to calibrate it first. Ah, it pushed me. That was dangerous. Okay, good. Let me check this. Yeah, there is a rock here for me to calibrate. This is very important, by the way. Being able to calibrate the... start right in the middle. Pretty sure I need to drop the sheep all the way on the road. I have to go up here. I want to play Transport Fever 2. It's a modern game. Looks like Transport Fever 1 but better. Yeah, okay. I think we're calibrated. Now, if I understood this correctly... mean, can't I just call the sheep over here straight? Instead of using that? Okay, I do keep this. I wonder if the... I wonder if... I already left this calibrated. Can't I do this and this? And throw myself there? I can. Is the rock still there? Or did I lose it? Ah, I have to bring the rock back later. Okay. Let me figure this out first. You can see me, right? It's just that if I'm... Because I think I used that to send the sheep over, but... Like, I bring the sheep... here. Oh, maybe that's the thing. Right, I can't... pull the sheep in that direction. Hello there, Mr. Thurge. Long time no see, my friend. Welcome in. Nope. Nope. Welcome to Mini Brain Gaming. Unless I can bleed from a distance. Oh. Oh. That's new. I didn't know. I didn't know he came after me. Do I have... Oh, that would be... Maybe I have to make him get hit by the train. There's no lettuce on this stage, so... You missed me, I missed it too. Church made you take today 8 to 4:30 business seminar. Business seminar. Business. I know it probably makes sense, it's still weird. Oh. It is weird. Oh, okay, I'm glad it's not just me. Like, do you need more real estate investment on I don't know where I'm going with that. I'd better shut up. There are like 4 of them. Are you coming? Are you coming? No, he isn't. Okay. I don't know if this is what I have to do. It's very specific if it is. The guy teaching business coaching. Ah, coaching. Oh, it's a coach. It's a fucking Those guys are a plague down here. British man, hostile demeanor, who talked a lot about being a Buddhist. What? Doesn't he know that being a Buddhist means you can't be hostile? It's kind of illegal. The irony. Yeah. And not the Alanis Morissette kind. Coaching is a meme. It is, yes. Oh, he does not get hit by the thing, I think. Well, someone, a concerned citizen somewhere should tell your church they're throwing money away. Unless whoever made the decision gets money from the coach. Which might be what happens sometimes. Sam is too smart to fall for my train tricks. And Sam is not that smart. He would get a haircut if he was. Okay, so if I bleed here, I do get his attention. I need to try the train thing one more time before completely disregarding it. I missed the timing. It was too early at 8 seconds. Okay. Can you go back home? He can. I can't do this and then do something about the sheep while he's distracted. And again, I don't have lettuce on the stage to bait the sheep. 8, 7, 6. Too early again? Yeah, no, that was perfect. He doesn't care about the train. Let me drop here and cancel him. Positive. Sharks off train is no big deal. Positive side is that you got fed fancy food at a historic hotel both days. Business school perks. Meantime, your theology college operates out of a renovated dormitory. Priorities, everyone. Who needs theology when you can have business? I love free food. I love food. My body likes it too much though. It's up, bitrate low. Am I dropping frames? No. Priorities. Hashtag priorities, yes. What do I do here? I still have to work on bringing the rock back, but I think that because it didn't checkpoint, because the game checkpoints you in the order it wants you to do the stage. You order Uber Eats tonight because we're too exhausted for being the seminar all day. Those Uber Eats or whatever, those deliveries like that, they never caught up down here. We do have like apps where you can order food, but not like ordering a delivery system. Then you buy. I don't even know how that works. Like you buy your food from as a restaurant, then you use Uber Eats to deliver it. Like that's too many steps. Or is Uber Eats already like a centerpiece to make the orders from, like, the restaurants? The restaurants register themselves with Uber Eats, and then you have like the menu on Uber Eats and you order it directly from there. Is that how it works? Because we do have some apps like that, but not Uber Eats specifically. Those didn't catch on. Their ripoff down here, it's a well-known fact, it's common knowledge that you go on the app, you check the menus, you check what you want, then you text the restaurant directly, and it's gonna be cheaper. Get a couple of money to every item on the menu, then claim only costs $2 to deliver. Yeah, no, down here we use those apps to check the menu, make our choices, then we just text the restaurant, and it's cheaper. Order directly. Right. No, that's fine. Sometimes we use it. There are restaurants that are dumb and they charge you the same money on the app or if you get them directly. So we use the app and fuck the restaurant. They're losing money because they're dumb. Like, if a dish costs $10 on the app and they have to pay $2 to the app, they could charge us $9 if we get it directly and still make $1 on top of it. They don't, so fuck them. Some restaurants are dumb like that. Pay them like $3 for one burger, but they charge $4 if it is 2. I had burgers today. I shouldn't have, but I hadn't had burgers in months. Okay, I promise I'm trying to think. Or for the delivery. Fuck. Burgers, yeah. Burgers are good. Like, the perfect. If they're not like those tall burgers, those are just a mess. I talked about this. I like to buy small burgers. I'd rather buy 3 small burgers than 1 large one. It's cheaper, easier to eat, and you get more full. In addition to the burger costs. Okay, I'm not that stupid. Can I bring him somewhere where he gets stuck? No, I can't. If you were Prime Minister, we force transparency and delivery food menus. Day 1. And then you resign. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. Like that story of the guy that gets hired into a company as a programmer. After going through all the steps, all the interviewing steps and everything. Day 1, fixes a bug on the app that has been bothering him for ages. Lets out a sigh of relief and quits. That's all he wanted. I mean... I'm out of... Oh, he's coming for me. Okay, he's not. You... Yeah, why doesn't it... There are no other items. I was talking about the checkpoints. Oh, the game gives you checkpoints in the order you expect you to use them. We didn't get a checkpoint for the rock, so we're not supposed to do the rock yet. I wonder if we need the Roadrunner for anything, or if it is just Easter egg. Still there. I hit him right in the face. It's a very pretty game, yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure I need to bring the ship here. He runs back, which means I don't have enough time of him looking away. There's only one ship on this stage. Because we're gonna unload the rock here and we're gonna drop the rock here. And in doing that, we're probably gonna send the ship over here. We put the ship, but if we send the ship here, like, why would we bother with the catapult if we can just put the ship down here? That catapult is the one you are supposed to use for the ship. You put the ship there, so you're supposed to put the ship on the train? I could use this catapult to put the ship on the train, but like, I need to understand, I need to work my way backwards to figure out what the game wants. So then I can start figuring out what I'm supposed to do with the ship. Because this catapult, I don't think I can hit the... I might be able to throw something. I might be able to throw the ship on the train. Yeah. You know what? If I'm supposed to get the... wrong button. Shit. The bindings on this game make no sense. You jump with square. I can do this and keep this closed and then get the train and maybe scare the Roadrunner and have the Roadrunner hit the gate. Because right now if I chase the Roadrunner I can't catch it and it closes the gate and I hit it. So if I take the train, I have to drop on the second exit, second stop. Is it this way? I think I'm going on the wrong direction. Yeah. The Roadrunner shows up on the map. Like, the likelihood of it being a Easter egg is very small. Okay, I don't want to hit him. I need to have him run so I can chase him. Camera. Thank you. Yeah, what do you do now? Ah, you run back. Oh, you run through the train, of course you do. And then I have to dodge and that happens. And now I have to test that again. Because I didn't see what it did. It stopped there for a moment and I thought okay. Okay, he gets there. Camera, please! That was close. Wait, he just stops there. I want to see if I can be closer so I don't lose him out of sight. Yeah, no, he just stops there and runs back. I still don't know what this is. Oh, it gave up. Yeah, I don't know. Nice animation. I can't... There is no thing to stop the train here. This is when I get stuck in an adventure game and it annoys me a bit. And yes, you can just look up the solution. Which I might in like half an hour, I don't know. There's only one item. Like on the previous stage where when we got stuck, there aren't a lot of moving parts for us to play with. You ordered this chicken masala hot, and remarkably the spice level burned your mouth, not the temperature heat. Yeah, we don't have that. What is that? Thai? We don't have that down here. So I have no idea what that is like. And most people down here, they're not into spicy food. It's Indian. Yeah, we don't have that. Indian food. I do appreciate spicy food, but most people don't. One of the milder curries. Yeah, I think we talked about curry before. Like, I know curry and I know some recipes that take it, but a lot of people down here never had it. It's not commonly used. You specified a hit level, you chose hot, it burned you, and now you're surprised. Typical. You like a vindaloo? I'm glad. I have no idea what that is. We do have shawarmas. Are shawarmas Indian? I don't actually know. Although all the shawarma places around here closed. Yeah, no, we don't have shawarmas anymore. I used to like it. Usually fine with hot, spicy food. This place must be making the actual Indian standards. I like wasabi with my sushi. I didn't like it at first. Middle Eastern, okay. I'm very ignorant when it comes to that stuff. I apologize. Lebanese. Ah, that explains it. We have a lot of Lebanese culture influence here. It's not obvious, but there is a lot. Like, there we have influential Lebanese families in the country. Actually, one of our presidents was of Lebanese descent, I think. I think I need to figure something out before I go for the ship. I just don't know what. Lebanese presence in Latin America. Yeah, it surprises people down here sometimes as well. Shakira and Salma Hayek of Lebanese descent. Yeah. Shakira. I never understood. I was never into Shakira. I don't know why. Like, I know a lot of people that really like her. I never understood the appeal. You'd backseat more, you're building a transformer. Like 110 to 20 volts? Those things are dangerous. We thought Shakira was hot. I never thought Shakira was hot. Or Salma Hayek. Salma Hayek is alright. But not on the level that people were like... I don't know, there are other people out there. Shakira never did anything for me. I mean, I'm not saying she doesn't look good. I'm saying that I was never like, oh, she's fucking hot. Like, exotic. Yes, sorry. she's just normal to us. A toy one, it came in half toy, half model kit. So does it have like a little plug when you plug in like a 220 volt equipment on the one end, but it's like a tiny little thing. You can power like this small blender or something. When I was a kid who had these small blenders, you could make like a banana smoothie, like just this big. Cobra thinks Shakira is a no-go. I didn't say that. Selma, yeah, it was okay. Come on, man. I'm just saying, have you seen Brazilian women? I can think off the top of my head like dozens of Brazilian women that are way harder than Shakira and Salma Hayek. Made a hand buzzer with Transformer as a kid and got confiscated. The trauma. You believe that? See, yes, thank you. So, I can bring the rock here, I can drop the rock, but I can't do anything with it. Because when you push it on the thing, I can't... because I don't think this... This is set on maximum. If I put it here... because I think that seesaw is not lined up with this catapult. I'm pretty sure it's not lined up. Yeah, it isn't. And that catapult is not lined up with this catapult. So my guess is that I use this catapult to throw the... But why would I send the sheep all the way over there when the goal is right here? Makes no sense. I don't know what the point of this is. Like I could use it, like, again, like if the ship is here, then the ship is here. And I can get here without any assistance. Still don't know what the Roadrunner is for. Or that opening on the wall. I did manage to get that closed. And I managed to get really close to the Roadrunner, but you can't catch it. I'm at a complete loss here. Does anyone have a hint? I can't look up a hint, but I ended up putting 240 volts into it and it caught fire. We learned from a young age to be mindful of the tension on the electric walls, because we have a lot of equipment that gets imported and it's 110, and most places in Brazil are 220. You're only 8. You didn't know any better. Is that your excuse, really? It's possible to use the train to separate Sam from the other sheep. I can try that again, but I don't think it's going to stay over there for long. I don't think that... You know what? Hang on. Let's rig the train to stop. Sam is already. Okay, so it was like if I call him at 8 seconds, I can pull him before the train comes. Then I go here, and then he'll be on this side of the train. No, he won't. Yeah, the train stops there. Oh. Yeah, it might be on to something. But because of the train, we can't get it here, which is why you have to put the sheep there and then use the rock. Once the sheep is here, then we can see. Okay, yeah. Thank you for the hint. That was it. One thing you don't understand. Only one? You're way ahead of me, friend. I don't understand a lot of shit. Okay, I need to go away, Sam. Okay, he's angry, but he can't do anything with his anger. And I leave. He's running around naked all the time. Why is it censor when he gets changed? No, he's not naked. He's obviously wearing a fursuit. He's very kinky. It's just a very skinny dude under that. That's the main difference between Ralph and Coyote. Right, from here, second stop, we push the boulder off. If I step on the thing on the train, does it trigger for it to stop? Your world has been changed. It should, yes. If I step on this, does the train stop? No. So I have to get off here. Ship is still there. Good, good, very good. I assume the Roadrunner thing is for the... Why is he there? I assume the Roadrunner thing is for the bonus point. Why is he there? He has never moved before. Because I lured him there. What? Game? Game? I don't want to... The train kidnapped me. He kidnapped me. I have no agency in this game anymore. Just a victim. Oh, hi, yes, hi. Can I lure him back, actually? I don't know if that's actually possible. Okay, let me use my shortcut here. Okay, now he isn't here. But the ship is still where it was supposed to be before? Where's the rock? No, the ship is... What? Okay. Yeah. No, not yet, friend. What did it just do? I forgot to ask the train to stop. Can you please? Thank you. You were on the... Did I lose him before the train arrived and I didn't notice? That has to be it. Let's try it again. Come on, you idiot! Too late. Yeah, too late. If I bleed here, it will get his attention. I need to bleed at around 9 seconds. Let me turn the camera around, make sure I have him here. Okay, now I drop. Remove the costume. Jump over, he can't. He sees me, he's angry, he can't do anything about it. If this is what I'm supposed to do anyway. And then I drop the sheep here. Right, and it positioned itself. Fine. I'm gonna send the train away and I want to see what he does. I'm not leaving with the train this time. He went there. Can I lure him back? And does he go for the other sheep if I lure him here? And does he stay here? All good questions. No, he's going all the way to the target location. Wait. Where? Yeah. If he's there, I can't beat the game. I'd have to land there with the ship in tow. But as soon as he sees me, I'm dead. I can land there with the ship if I'm holding the ship when that other catapult gets activated, but I have no idea how to do that. Can I reset the level? Yes, I can. But I don't think I'm soft locked or anything. I'm gonna do the rock thing. Ah, you can't get on it unless you... I'm gonna do the rock thing. And see how it progresses. Because him being there means I can't just carry the ship there. But maybe he leaves if I do whatever the level wants me to do. So let me do the next step. And then see if I can load the ship onto the catapult. See the ship yet, son? Hello there, Shinlocked in Setsu. I'm on the first ship of the night. Still trying to figure it out. Okay, now we put a red light for the train, and we come up here and we put this in position, and we wait. Now on the next one, because of what happened last time, that was a glitch. I'm gonna push the rock as far in as I can. I'm not the biggest fan of stages where you have to wait around for shit, but... Okay. I can't stop the train while I'm on the train. So let me request it like that. Let me see if this has to be set on max. Okay, train is requested. We wait for it. We push it as far back as we can, and then we roll it over. And hopefully it drops the ship in a way that I can... it's gonna be hard to go around without him seeing me. Well, maybe it's fine. At least if I get another checkpoint, at least I would be past this initial segment of the stage. Okay, yes, push it a bit further like that. And this should be good enough. Please don't glitch out again. So what's the point of the catapult? I did guess that maybe I would get the ship on the train. Where is the ship? He got... Oh, fuck, man. Once again with Gusto, where is the rock now? Oh, he wants to kill me. The rock is there, which means I do have to die, actually. Okay, yeah, fine. So basically, before making the ship land on the train, I have to order for the train to stop. Because I think I got lucky that it landed on the train. I have to order for it to stop. Once it stops, I make the ship land on the train and I land with the ship on the train. But then how the hell do I get off the train with the ship in... I think I can.
Who are you and how did you get in here?
I'm the locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.
The Great Wide North Gamer, thank you for the follow. Enjoy the free emotes. Hello there, games on VHS. This game ended up being pretty tough. Yeah, I like most puzzle games. It does fry your brain on later stages. Shouldn't be a surprise. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not that kind of sheep. Nope, not that kind of sheep. Okay, now I am. Now come, you idiot! Please, please, get here in time. Please, please. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You're very kind. Also very dumb. No, you're on the other side. You can't kill me. Please, please. Okay, I can't just go over. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. There, and now I go with the train. And I get off on the second platform. I request the train to stop. I wish we got a checkpoint so I didn't have to do all of this every time. Get it in position, wait for the train. Then I drop it on the train, then I go with the train 2 platforms over, call for it to stop, wait for it again, drop the rock, get it ready, ask for the train to stop again. Once it stopped, I roll it, I get on the train. Then I have to grab the ship and I have to drop 3 platforms over. You guys get all of that? I can't request for it to stop while I'm on it, which would make things slightly easier. Okay. Press the next stop. Wait. I can do the whole thing in a single go, but the timing is a bit rough. Well, I'll try to do it in a single go. I don't think I need to wait for another lap. It's going to be here for like 40 seconds. That should be plenty of time. Not that I know that I need to do it. I was too shocked that the ship went on the train. Oh no, I can't because the ship... That's a problem. I just realized that the ship presses the button as soon as it lands on the train, so the train will not wait for me. Like, it does say 40 seconds, but... I think I got squished between the train and the rock. I was trying to push the rock. We've been stuck on this stage for 2 hours? Push the rock off the train in the right place to land on the seesaw. I know, no, I did that. Problem is, as soon as I do that, the ship falls onto the train, pressing the button which triggers the train to go. So I don't have time to follow the ship, it leaves right away. And when the ship comes back here, when the ship comes, it'll be on the train with the ship then. No. Like, you push the rock, the seesaw, you get a cinematic of the ship going to the train, hitting the button and leaving, and then you resume control. You don't have time to get on the train. You push it off the rock directly into the... Doesn't work. I mean, I can try, but I don't think I can push the rock in the train sideways. What I was wondering is that the train leaves and I have to rush. Yeah, I can't push the rock in the middle of the train. What I can do is push the rock and the thing leaves, and then I do this. And I get there before the ship does. Ah, but the goddamn... Right, and then I get here and I request the train to stop and I grab the ship. But I have to be very fast, otherwise the Roadrunner hits that button. Right, that's my guess. So let's try that again. I'll try to move the rock into the middle of the train. I don't think I can. Gotta go fast! Sonic is the name, speed is my game. Okay, this is close enough that I can bleed, not close enough that it triggers before then. Oh, awesome. I need to do that on 8 seconds. No, with the bleed is 9 seconds. Bleed and roll. You're too slow. There we go. Now I drop here. I take the costume off. Can't catch me. I grab the sheep, I put it on the seesaw. It adjusts itself and I can leave with the train. And still I need to be very fast. I could use the catapult. Is that how you use the catapult? Hang on, before I leave. Do I need to like have this? Can I have it? Can I move through here without triggering? No, 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 I can't. I can't. Which worries me because that means I don't know what's the point of this catapult. Because sure, I can push it. That wasn't enough. I need the rock, of course. I can push it as soon as it leaves. I have to do this and run. Okay, that's probably fine. The game can't be that precise with the timings. I mean, of course it can. Let me do a bit of a practice here, since I have to go over there anyway. I did this last time. I might want to go up in case the train is there and I hit it head on. That didn't work. And that's gonna be frustrating if it doesn't work. At least I figure out what is the point of the Roadrunner and the gate. So again, I'll be dropping around here, and then I immediately start running. He's already too far away. What happens if I take the high road? Because I might need it because of the train. I do get closer to it, I think, because it stops. How did I get it that one time? I might need to go up because of the train anyway, but... camera. It's gonna be there, I'll be here, and I'll start running. Let me try running on the inside, maybe it makes a difference. I ran over a rock that slowed me down. I was gonna get there. And you reset. Why did it reset? What's going on with this game? What happens? If I put this here and I try to close the gate. It deletes, it resets the... Yeah, thank you. I've been stuck on this stage for 2 hours. I think I'm gonna look it up. But I feel like I'm so close to actually realizing what I need to do. And I did do that race once. Just need to figure out to do it again. I mean, he does stop a little bit there. How did I do that? Yeah, the train will be here and I'm gonna get stuck on it if I don't go up like this. It does take a little break, so that's kind of fine. I did it once. What did I do different? I can't go any faster. Maybe that was kind of glitchy and I'm not supposed to be able to catch him because it was a bit weird that I was... that I was right next to him and couldn't do anything. I am going to look it up because this has been going for far too long. Ship leader. Adventure games. Step on the red button and stop the train. Right and step on the train button to facilitate his departure. Ignore the next station. Order ship costume, press the button to get the train. As soon as it does, jump on the roof of the second carriage, get your acting item, return to the train. Cross the track, drop down the gap with the opposite end. Wear your camouflage, jump your way to the ship. Wait for a moment when Sam spots you and proceeds to pick you up. The ship unintentionally blocks his way, so he won't... Wait, what? Okay, this is... If this... If I read this right, this is like the dumbest thing I've seen in a while. I don't know where to put the kite down. Okay, there. Can I read? Greetings. Yeah, welcome in. Drop down the gap where the seesaw is. Go to the opposite end where you camouflage, jump away to the ship. Wait for a moment when Sam spots and proceeds to pick you up. The ship unintentionally blocks his way, so I'm able to get to you immediately. Sam? Okay, Sam is now ignoring me. You have internet finally. Yeah, the chaos is fine. Sam! My friend, my pal, my buddy. Oh, that didn't work. By the way, my Windows wants to update. Fuck Windows. And even with a guide, it is this. Jesus! Can you stop, stupid rock? Can you respect gravity? Thank you. Okay. Rock drop is more difficult than it should be. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Yes, Alex Murphy. I won. Apparently. Because I won. Thanks the third levels, I guess.
Unfortunately, our show is nearly over. Thanks to all my fans out there for staying with us through to the end. See you soon. What's this? What's Marvin the Martian doing here? This wasn't in the script.
That insignificant little earthling? It looks like that ridiculous creature reached my planet because of a blunder you made. Is that right? Hmm? Well, let me tell you how your friend got here.
The cannon.
I I was just getting ready to test my latest weapon, the PR-200, a very practical tool which reduces any living species to 1/10 of its normal size. For the experiment, I enlisted the help of a devoted member of my army. I was just about ready to test my invention when suddenly an invader smashed into my water tank at full speed, and the whole tank collapsed all over my army. The accursed invader looked like a black sheep. It was utter chaos, but after a super Martian effort and the help of my fantastic PR-200, I managed to get back most of my army. Isn't that delightful? Wait, I haven't finished yet! My army is still incomplete. A somewhat rebellious unit has gotten themselves into a sticky situation, and it's risky to get them out. I, Marvin the Martian, don't plan on taking any unnecessary risks. It's up to you to repair the damage now, by returning to me my lost instant Martians. Come, Canine. Sit, boy.
I still don't know. Is that the bonus stages? Is this a very long ending? I don't... If it rolls credits right now. No, okay, there is more stages. The second loop. But I'm gonna read what was I actually supposed to do on that stage, because okay, so there's another stage, alright. 2 more loops for the good ending, yeah, no. Better than the 4 loops of Test Express, okay. So that's... So there are apparently 3 different ways to beat that stage. The one I just did is the easy one. Alright. The guy states that he had to keep replaying the stage. You get the costume, you push the boulder, signal for the train to stop, grab the item, push the boulder onto the train. I did that. Upon reaching Sam's area, signal the train to stop, cross the track, drop down the gap, wear the camouflage, jump your way to the ship. Then it does that glitch, the thing with Sam not being able to pick you up, which is wrong. Then he goes to the main goal, so I did that but with the train in the middle, fine. He just does a different way. Carry your ship, place it on the end of the seesaw, wait for the train to stop. As soon as it does, push the boulder down the guideline, board the train. But the ship landed on the button, I couldn't land on the train. Roll the boulder, watch the ship land on the track, race to it, carry to the goal. Oh! No, the guy is stating that you take the train and then when the train is not on the track, you push. You throw the ship on the track and then you grab. That makes no sense! And then the guy says, okay, here's what I think is the official way to get it. And he got it from a different guide apparently. Okay, so there are 3 ways and this is the correct one. I'm gonna read it carefully. Ride the train to the hidden area, get the ship cost, roll the boulder onto the train. I did that. Take the train to Sam's area and jump off. Set the signal to red so you can unload the boulder. While you're waiting, set the catapult so it flings the rock into the pit. Or into the ramp leading out of the pit. When the train stops, unload the boulder, set the signal again for the next pass. Approach Sam from behind across the tracks. Put the shift costume. Approach near the standing rock, move forward. Wait until you have 15 seconds, bleed. Go across the tracks, I did all of this. Leading towards the button for the catapult, the train should arrive and stop, cutting off Sam's route back to the ship. Carefully jump over the button, then climb into the catapult. Sam will press the button and toss you into the pit. Don't take the costume off, climb the ramp out of the pit and call the ship. Lead it down the pit. Right, but I didn't have to do any of that, I just ran away, he couldn't catch me. Run up to the seesaw, double jump up to the ledge, push the rock off. Once the rock falls off, forget about the ship. It is landing on the button, the train is leaving and Sam is coming at you. Immediately jump off the ledge into the pit, run across, jump onto the ramp, up to the road section. Then you have, okay, this is exactly what I was doing. You have to full speed, dead run. Don't have any time to spare, don't hit anything. You want to head for the train intersection and take the ramp to the right. The train will be arriving just as you get there. Roadrunner will be blocked. Oh, the Roadrunner gets blocked by the train. If you time it right. That's how you win the race. Keep running full steam, race past the blue button, hit the signal switch. Train should arrive several seconds later, unload the ship. Shoot the Roadrunner. Go to the other catapult, set a catapult so he'll descend to the target. Since patrolling the Golden Knight has lost his ship, you should hit him in the head. Right, you throw the rock onto Sam. Alright, alright. I had it. But he kept glitching with the boulder killing me.
To capture my instant Martians, you'll have to use this vacuum compressor. When an instant Martian comes anywhere near it, activate the compressor with your remote control. The instant Martian will be compressed and sucked in, then sent to me through this pipe. Won't that be lovely?
Okay, what? You bet you wish the game had ended. Yeah, there is no reason for this here. To activate the instant Martian vacuum cleaner. Sucks up all instant Martians within a 1 meter radius. Works only when plugged into a ground connection activated by remote control. Okay, so I have to put it on a place like this. Then I have to get his attention? No, he's running from me. Then I have to shoo him away into the thing and then activate it. You know, that's not fun. I don't get it. No, the back of the box is stage 15 stages, and this is stage 15. So this is the last one, supposedly. Right, so I had everything right. I just couldn't make the engine work in my favor, but I had everything right. You do push, and you have to race the Roadrunner, and the train should block his passage, and then you throw the rock into Sam, and then you send the ship over, and then you go over. We did have it. It's just a bit jacked. Not too jacked, just a bit jacked. Yeah, I mean, the game is so glitchy that I did it like that weird way. Is this? No, it isn't. At least I think it isn't. No, it isn't. Okay. It looks like the thing, but it isn't the thing. Are you... My brain. And this is still that instant death thing. Yeah. I can't. What's the purpose of that button if it kills me? Good. You killed me! Good. What? We have this side of things go. Okay, does that mean I can run under the thing? Yeah. Very, very slowly. Is it trying to kill me? I think it's trying to jump on me and kill me. The fucker. And now he's also small, okay. What? Why did it reset me? What did I do? I have to test that exact same thing again. If I equip the remote control while I'm small, it squishes me. I think that has to be the explanation. Okay, if I do this, I become small. How do I become big again? That one, okay. Let me move. Yeah, I need to change this so he doesn't escape over there. And yeah, so that thing is clear. Can you stop? Either jump on it or don't. Like... Thank you. So obvious from a top-down perspective, yeah? No you don't. Come on, that away. That away. I don't care how big you are. Just go that way. Can't I? Why can't I step on him? Jesus. Go there. Thank you. Okay, please checkpoint something. I mean, I do want this like this. Assuming... I don't think there is another... I don't think there is another guy here. Actually. Yeah, no, there isn't. Because I'm there. Right, I have one guy north, one guy east. Right, okay. I mean, look, this isn't bad. I'm just a bit tired, I guess. From this game in general. It has overstayed its welcome, I suppose. But this one is a bit of a mystery. Can I circle from there? I can't. So I don't know what it is. This one, now that I know how this stuff works. Well, that only makes me bigger. Right, this is the one that makes me smaller. I have to figure out a way to get that guy out of here. Like this? No, that thing is still active, so it's somewhere else. That one would also make me small. Okay, well now I can activate this one without dying. So this might be it. It isn't. It does deactivate this one. So we can get there. So it's one of these, possibly this. Yeah. Okay, now... I can't put the thing down there right now. I can make him small by running him here, so it's no longer issue. What's this? I don't know abstractism. If you figure out what it is, you'll let me know. This is a very strange thing. Ah, that thing is active. Can I... Is that the one? No, it isn't. Is this the one? Baby. It is, okay. So now we do this. It is still the same game as before. No sheepdog, no sheep. Just whatever this is. Okay. Now we go here, we put this down. And now I scared the Martian over there. Because suddenly Marvin the Martian. Okay. And now we get out of here somehow. Fine. Now this. I hope we checkpoint here. Okay, please checkpoint. Did we checkpoint? I don't actually know. I need to check. We did, okay. Thank you, civilized game. Now here basically I just need to, yeah, be decisive. What? What is that? I don't know what that is. Death, apparently. Be very, very decisive. Very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a race. I failed. Because I had no way to know where I was. Okay. So as soon as he hits that button, I need to activate my thing, probably. Okay. I mean, this is interesting. It's variety. It's very, very different from the rest of the game. Got it, but now I'm gonna... Did you give up? No, you did not. Don't look at the trap, Ray. Don't cross the beams. Yeah, did I get the thing? I don't know. Can I... If I can't put the trap down, I can see the counter and then I can see if that checkpointed or not. 7. 1, 2, 3. No, that did not count. So do I just do a full lap? No, I have to grab him and head west, but I thought this was blocked. It was blocked, which means I have to hit that button and turn around. Which I think is doable, but I forgot the control. I had to equip the control first. I looked at it. Yeah, I'm so sorry. So keep the remote. As soon as he hits that button, activate. Go for that button and run left. That's what I have to do. I have to be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. All Martians, whatever. Same difference. And hit it. And I can't get sucked by the trap. That's the thing that can happen. Awesome. They thought of everything. And there we go. However, I have to go back and get the trap. Fine. Double fine. Okay. I got that one. I got those 3. I had to head down and get those 2. Camera! If you say it loud enough, it does fix itself. You just have to be assertive. Don't know. No, I need to keep it as is so I can go across later. Yeah, boss. Yeah, thank you. Your assistance is appreciated. Okay, I'm here. This is one of them. Can turn small, or I can go here and there is that guy. And I can turn small again. And there is a thing on the other side. I will need to disable this. You know, that guy wants to squish me. Okay, this feels a bit more tutorialized, so I might have done this whole thing in the wrong order. Whatever. If I did the hardest ones first, I don't mind. However, I don't... Oh, do I use this to jump over? That feels like a problem. I mean, I can go under and become big here and put this thing here. Fine. But then how do I get the other guy to come here if I can't disable these? I know. I think I know. Okay, I have to hope that this jump works. I don't know if it does. It does, okay. Now what I have to do basically is scare him into that and then have him go there. Then I can follow along. Get here. If I activate it like this... Oh, it is close enough. Okay. Okay, I think I did it. On this segment. Okay. And because I did this correctly, I just have to do this. Right, and if you look at the map, the other 4 are on the left. And Deafy might be there. There's a question mark. Because, yeah, we're making progress. There's a lot of information here. Warning, unstable gravity. Warning, beyond the white line, gravity is very low. If you jump or if your feet lose contact with the ground, you may be lost in space. So if I jump here to read that... I mean, still fine. No, I can't believe it. You did it on purpose. Don't jump in that area. Okay, it was a test. The area really starts behind the yellow line. Okay. But what if I... Do I just go back over there, maybe, and it fixes itself? Yeah. Right. What about here? Reverse gravity in white areas. Okay, same gimmick. Warning, black holes. Yeah, there are a bunch, I guess. Okay, what about that guy? I had to scare him into here. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. Look at him go, yeah. How do I do this? I assume he also gets affected by the shitty gravity thing. Not close enough, but if I can... There, that was easy, okay. I think I did the hardest first. We'll see. Black holes. Do I use these black holes to... Why do I just dodge them? I think I just dodged them. Or it's pulling me, I think. The guy standing there... I don't get it. Strange space yoga. Okay, this guy was captured. I need to understand how the black holes work. and calisthenics. I think they just pull me. No, they consume me. Oh. Yeah. Okay. They do pull me. I should be able to use that to get down to the ground, maybe. There's this one. Right, so I can technically go back, but I need to be able to put the thing down there. I can't. How do I do it? Because once I'm doing this, I can't put the thing down anymore. None of the buttons do anything. Just looking down usually enough to reinstate gravity. I know. You do this side first. If I'm gonna die. Lost in space forever. Let me do this side first. Easy. Oh, we almost hit fate. Welcome in, my friend. This is probably the last stage. This game has been a trip. I think I get it. Right. This is fine. Put this here. And I'll grab this and then walk over and then walk over, scare the guy down camera. Oh, he goes the same way. Okay, and dead. Yeah, right, because if I jump down, I probably lose gravity. Alright, now there's only the one last mystery. That was easy, yes. Surprisingly. No, it's just this. I don't understand. I can use the black holes to ground me a little bit. Not grind. But I can't touch them. It has to be, because there's obstacles that are supposed to be avoided. They're too easy. I mean, too easy, and I still keep getting get. But going around them is easy enough. Can you? Jesus. Grind me to smithereens. Yeah. I mean, if I could drop the thing from here, but I can't. Hi, Ralph. Yeah. Good seeing you. Hi, Sam. Hi, Ralph. That's the problem. I need to head down lower because I haven't been able to get in range of that one. And my fingers are slipping. And I can't quite get away from this one, okay? Okay, can I get in range of that one as it still pulls me down? It is keeping me here, at least. Alright, pull me down. Are you pulling me down? You're not. You're supposed to follow the spiral? Ah, there is a... I hadn't noticed. So it's like a pilot wing situation here. I absolutely had not noticed. Take me forever to figure that out. Still difficult. But I probably just have to touch the ground. Going back will be easy. Terra firma de ground though. What?
Thank you.
Necroine, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome everyone from Necroine's channel. I'm Corporate. I stream! From Sundays to Fridays. I have been doing Looney Tunes retrospective for 5 months. I'm going a bit cuckoo here. This is game number 78 out of 103 on our Looney retrospective. How goes it, my friend? What were you playing? Stalker 2?
Come on, is that the best you can do?
Yes. I played the first one, but I didn't play it long enough. I need to try those games again. Sounded like you getting chased by angry rats. This is the last guy. I just have to pilot wings my way down to the ground and then not sleep off. Because they put the last one right in the hole, man. That's cruel. They knew exactly what they were doing. Bunch of dicks, what they are. Dicks. Did you guys know we have like this medical diagnosis thing place in my town? Come on. There. No. There we go. And like they do medical imaging, and it's called DIX. It's pronounced Dix. I work with doctors, and I see people saying they're gonna send their images to Dix, and I always have to like maintain a professional facade because they're going to Dix to get their mammograms or whatever. Because 2 groups of rats chase you from one side quest back to the main hub of the current area. They cannot be killed by grenades. Those rats sound annoying, my friend. And they get Dick's Pix back. Yeah. Pix is actually a payment method down here. I knew that was a risk. I have to redo it. Ah, god damn it. I knew there was a risk. Ugh.
Because your moves are weak, babe, okay? Yeah, your moves are weak.
Everyone is a critic. And my hands keep slipping. Okay. There. Now here. Can I just jump from here and then reach here but not touch it and then float here? I did this before. He wanted to drop. Please drop, you idiot. It's just teasing me. There. No. Don't go there. I have to put this down. No, not there. What do you mean, shrug? Can I get this? Now you have to go. Friend. No, you idiot. Okay, can I? Okay, it's pulling me down. I have to swim. Come on. Now I grab this. And now this is gonna be tricky. I have to get back there. I think if I just go, I can get there. I'm not that high. I don't do drugs. Come on, land. There, Chet, there. We're all okay. Alright, good. That's the end, I think.
Good job. We can board now.
Boom!
Well done. As promised, I'm going to take you back to Earth.
Okay. Well, that stage was kind of fun. It was very tense, but it was fun. Actual voices of the characters in the Spanish version. Interesting. I wonder how it sounds in Brazilian Portuguese. I might take a brief look. Whoa! Thank you guys for the GGs. Yeah, I think this might be done. Yeah, this version has the Latin American Spanish and the Brazilian Portuguese and the French Canadian. No, it isn't. There's actually the dev's black sheep. What? What? This really feels like an adventure game now. Okay, so I assume I just carry it into the goal? But for 1 second I thought it was gonna be Taz. It was all a dream. The worst kind of ending. You get to have your way with the sheep now. Morning Sam. Morning, Ralph. One of those days. You were so invested in the plot, now it's ruined. Yeah. The worst kind of ending was just a dream. The end. Alright, credits. It's Taz! Fucking Taz! Why do they have Taz in here? Get that shit away! Good God! Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Taz jump scare. Yeah, no, please. Don't. It is a good game. It just gets so annoying at the end. And then that train stage was a bit glitched. And I almost did it, like, if he hadn't glitched it with the rock squeezing me against the train that one time, I might have gotten it. To replay as Taz carrying boxes instead of shit. No. So do I.
Good grief.
Zofra, thank you so much for the gift subs to Necrain, my friend. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the double nice +1 gift subs. That's a lot of people testing the game, holy shit. Thank you so much for the double nice +1 gift subs gifted so far in my channel. That's a lot of support, my friend. I truly do appreciate it, Necrain. Enjoy that for viewing and the emotes. Double nice +1, yes. It's making my math harder, but I'll adapt. The start of the journey towards triple nice. Holy shit, if I keep doing this for like another like 5 or 6 decades, we could get to eventually, because it would be, it's double nice, it would be triple nice, quadruple nice, quintuple nice, and we keep going up. Eventually it would get to nice, it would get to nice squared. I only have to stream for another 70 years. Easy peasy. It has like 4 secret levels. I think it's 2 secret levels, I might be wrong. But I think it's 2 that you can get if you get the things. I'm not bothering with bonus content. We got the ending, it's fine. I'm not enjoying this game that much due to the bonus stages. We beat it, that's what matters. Alright, I'm gonna stop the timer. It reset to the beginning. I don't think it's saved past that. Doesn't look like it. We took 13 hours, 38 minutes to finish. It was one of the longer ones. I want to take a brief look at this. Yeah, it's Brazilian Portuguese, it's not Portugal Portuguese. Yeah, it doesn't save. Let me nice square, you have a goal. I just want to see the intro. And hear the voices, see if I can recognize them in my language. This is the first, might be the only game that has my language in it. It looks so good. Like I said, it is good. It just... Like every puzzle game, it gets very annoying eventually. They're kind of hard to play and try to get to 100 games. Yeah, like I said, like this and the Crazy Castle games, you're supposed to play a stage a day. Or like you do a stage and you take like 2-3 days to finish the stage, it's fine. You're not supposed to do a single sitting like I'm doing. They end up overstaying their welcome. Yeah, because most puzzle games you're not supposed to beat. Like, Crazy Castle games are not meant to be beaten. You're supposed to play it until you stop enjoying it. That's the cutoff point. In sports, yeah, that too. Which is one of the reasons my streams haven't been long on this game. Like, it really grinds me down. Okay, I want to hear Daffy Duck talking. He's called Patolino in my language. Okay, here. I'm very, very excited for this. I know you guys don't care, but I'm so curious.
Hello, and welcome to the Sheepdog and Wolf Show, or as I like to
Fuck
call
you,
it,
game!
Who wants to be a sheep stealer? Listen, bub. All you
Not
gotta
even
do is
subtitles?
play the game. I gotta use this gig to catapult me to superstardom. Now the
I'm gonna skip the intro and just make sure it's still in Portuguese. You love games not meant to be beaten all in a row like you described puzzle games. Yeah, no, those games are fine. Like, I like those games where you can like, okay, I'm gonna pop up the game, play like 2 or 3 stages, depending on the size of the game, and I'll come back to it another day. I can play it between other games. I like that kind of game. They're not good for streaming. Yeah, it's still in my language. I mean, loading isn't. Now, this game, it was not released, it was released in the United States. It was not released specifically in Brazil and Mexico, for example. So, like, maybe it wasn't fully finished with the other languages. Brazil speaks English. Oh shit, I got. Pressione X para começar. No, not X. That's a food. Jetpack. Yeah. That's how you're supposed to play this. Yeah, Training Zone is not translated. Atenção! O uso prolongado deste jogo pode fazer mesmo as pessoas mais normais perderem a cabeça. Yeah, prolonged use of this game can make even the most normal people lose their minds. Yeah, it kind of happened to me. So I should have paid attention to this. That's... How do you guys like that? That's my sexy Latino seduction voice. O uso prolongado deste jogo pode fazer mesmo as pessoas mais normais perderem a cabeça. Are you seriously not dubbed? I forgot this intro was so good. So gratuitous. Game over. Yeah, this was so good.
oh, that didn't work too well.
Yeah, now it's subtitled, but not dubbed.
Commands.
Alright. Now, because Necrane mentioned Spanish, I want to take a brief look at Spanish. It sounds like I'm trying to sell you a Pepsi. Coca-Cola para matar a sua sede. Nos dias de calor, uma bebida refrescante, geladinha. Compre já a sua. Like that? I don't actually speak like that. Now you see, it worked. I am good at doing voices and impressions, but in my language I can't do that in other languages. That's beyond my capabilities. So in Brazilian Portuguese it's just subtitled. Let's check Spanish. No, I don't want to see. This is kind of disturbing, actually. It's a good game. Okay, I'm sorry. While we wait, I'm gonna do the reviewing. Like, I've been talking about this, so you guys already know I'm gonna be saying, but it is a good game. It has the best graphics and animation we have seen in any 3D game on this retrospective. If you compare it in general, there are some of those Animaniacs games that kind of look better, but it is fantastic in terms of how it looks. The music. Nos traigas nueva partida. Partida 4 vacía. The music is fantastic. It's drum and bass and it works. It has a lot of different songs for the stages. The voice acting is very solid. It is like a script that was handed to the voice actors and they read it without fully understanding the context. I don't know if you guys can tell it, but there are some intonations and some ways that they speak things that make you realize that, like, okay, this is a line that you hear, I have to read, and they read it and it doesn't quite fit with the other stuff sometimes. Which is fine, for this era it's more than adequate. You wish Sam and Ralph had voice lines. They never say morning, Sam, morning, Ralph. That's dumb. My guess is that they got some of the voice actors, but not all of them. I don't know. They didn't want to get a substitute, replacement, whatever thingy. And I do appreciate, like, the mechanics, they're very original. And I've mentioned a bunch of times that this game is this close to being ruined so many times. Like, the lack of checkpoints would have killed it. Requiring all the sheep would have killed it. I don't know. A lot of things would have made this game unplayable. It's teetering on the edge, and it does a good job of doing that. So if you want a different game, a puzzle game that feels different, this is very good. If you had this game back in the day and you enjoyed puzzle games, you didn't buy this expecting a platformer, I think you would be well served. Lucas had his voice actor. You know the train chug when Sam is after you. That's very good, yes. Yeah, it has a lot of attention to detail, and like mentioned, okay, let's hear it.
Bienvenido al juego de perro, ovejero y lobo. O como a mí me gusta llamarlo, ¿quién quiere ser un ladrón de corderos? Oye, colega, lo único que debes hacer es relajarte y jugar. Me serviré de este juego para catapultarme al superestrellato. El objetivo de nuestro juego es simple, robar corderos.
Robar corderos. ¿Quién quiere ser un ladrón de corderos or something? It sounds like he's on drugs, it sounds like he's a smoker.
Pasarás por una serie de niveles. En cada uno de ellos tendrás que robar una oveja al perro ovejero Sam y colocarla en la meta. Si lo consigues, podrás pasar a la siguiente prueba.
No, this is not the Euro version.
Hasta que por fin
Which is why this version has Brazilian Portuguese in it.
Pero, y es un pero muy grande, el cordero debe estar intacto al final de cada nivel.
The voice actor for Daffy, really, if I didn't see Daffy, I would think the voice belongs to some guy called Emilio. I don't know why.
Vale, no te asustes. Como consumado profesional,
No te asuste.
lo importante que es practicar. Es tu gran oportunidad y no puedes fallar. Además, el juego te lo he explicado yo. Y si no lo haces bien, ¿cómo me harás?
I can appreciate that his diction is very good.
¿Qué? Adelante.
Because my understanding of Spanish is horrible, but I can understand what he's saying. Which means they do a good job. Which, I mean, if it is for kids, that's what they're supposed to do anyway. You like Spanish, Daffy? He's fine. He's fine. He's less deathy. He's more business-like, which fits for this game. Alright. Good stuff. So is there anything else I want to say about this game? It's very original. I like all the stuff that it does differently. I can appreciate all of that. And again, 90% of the complaints I have about it are because of my view towards puzzle games in a retrospective setting like this. So because of that, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna rank this game very high. I think it's currently top 5 on my ranking. It has an official Portuguese dub, but only on PC. So the PC release probably came after and they didn't finish the dub in time for the PS1 version. Interesting. These games, these 3D games from Infogrames, this one and Lost in Time and Time Buster, if I'm not mistaken, all 3 were released in a single pack for the PC eventually. And you can play those games with higher resolutions. I just assumed that getting it to work on PC would be more finicky, which is why I prefer to play the PS1 versions. PS1 mod version has the official dub. Good! I'm gonna watch a video on that later on my own time, just to see if the voices sound like the original. Might be fun for me. But yeah, this is a solid game. I wasn't fully enjoying myself, but I can still recognize it. And I still think it's better than the Crazy Castles, for example. Like, of course it is. Those are portable games, but even within those parameters, like, this has a lot more effort put into it than you would expect for a licensed puzzle game. So I'm honestly giving this game 2 thumbs up, and I'm calling it very solid shit. The kind that you make after you eat a lot of meat. Solid shit.